We are not bees. We are not bees. Our sacrifice is neither natural nor necessary for the hive. We are humans. We have biotechnology and technology. We are so much more capable than this. Us in the West are fortunate, but we deserve better just as much as other places do, because we're all being lied to and controlled. And so everyone doing this sacrificing, accepting, pretending, and avoiding, your consciousnness and intrinsic value is being reduced to that of a bee because, oh, living a good life is extreme. It makes you entitled. And if you actually try to live good, oh, you're over reliant. You're not independent enough, because it's impossible to manage on your own and like actually have a standard, discipline, many other core values and duties that are more important than money. Go figure. Life is reduced to almost nothing when money is above everything else. Money talks, but doesn't say a whole goddamn lot. I mean, it wouldn't be called a collective material reality if it didn't work, right? It's good at getting us to control each other in all kinds of ways. Some people swear by money, having lived their whole life learning to appreciate it, never really becoming aware to how unfair, skewed, and rigged it really all is. Especially for people who are not them. And I don't mean the people who actually understand demonstratively what is important for our planet, our bodies, our future, and the future. I mean the people who use these words undercutting the importance of these prospects themselves. Follow the money, money above all else, society controls itself, the rich get to have their time, their money, and humanity and society will just improve after they're gone anyway. Who cares? I mean, I'm sure you've all heard that it's way harder to make money when you have very little or none of it, rather than when you already have it. It's a lot easier to make money when you already have it. It is noticeably more expensive to live poor. They are not concerned with... I mean, they obviously a lot of them are. Politics is publicized, so, you know, people become infallible just by the nature of the system itself, because their career is so tied to reputation. I mean, my solution to controlled division, because, you know, we know it's intentional, is not to undo the publicizing of politics, because that's kind of hard to do. You just stop giving one-sided logic the ability to overrule two-sided logic with the legal processes and systems, because feelings. We need to stop doing it. We need to stop believing in it. But, like, yeah, like, there's people who are actually concerned with helping us, and there's people who are concerned with feeling good, I guess, yeah. Feeling good and thinking they know what they're talking about. It's hard to pinpoint exactly. You get into this whole debacle of... This is its own discussion. I mean, if we assume the rich are trying to get rid of the poor to weed them out and improve society that way, then... Sorry I'm taking so long, but this is interesting. I did a little thought experiment. I'm like, so we know society is being controlled, but we certainly share a responsibility there, because we're controlling each other and we're engaging in consumerism, which is part of capitalism, and we are blindly consuming, and a lot of us are okay with that. A lot of people have given up on their body and the world. We don't owe these people freedom when it's not representative of both definitions of humanity. It's just not. There's no redeeming quality. I mean, maybe socially, yeah, like I could see some reconciliation of keeping some of these things in place, but a lot of the shit we're doing, it's just not even reconcilable in the slightest. But what I'm getting to here, real quick, is in our shared responsibility of all this shadiness in the world, because we are fooling ourselves, uneducated compared to unwilling. There's no way to go in there and quantify it or ratio it or, like, be specific at all. It's like, how many of us are just uneducated and it's like innocence? How many of us don't care about doing better? You know what I'm saying? Uneducated versus unwilling. There's no way to do it. You can't quantify it. You can't do it. And so this becomes a very complicated conversation about how to proceed with dealing with the world's corruption. Like, this is extremely concerning. It's concerning because we believe in all this. We're believing in what's hurting us, or at least limiting us. But I definitely say it's both limiting and hurting us. Because we're sacrificing all these fundamental, foundational, tectonic things. Discipline is just a big one. Like, that's one big one off the top of my head. Standards. Boundaries. All kinds of different shit. Like, all kinds of things that are way more important than you getting money now. It's insane what we're accepting. It's fucking crazy. We're backed into a corner, kind of. The men of the world are cucking themselves out of existence. Before you know it, you're up to your ears in moral financial contradiction, just like everybody else. And suddenly you're part of the inorganic cultural normalcy, pushing the same stuff you lived. Because you don't see it changing. You don't see anything changing. If money doesn't go out of fashion, life itself will. Because we're ignorant of the planet, our bodies, our futures, and the future. We are too ignorant. And we are too politically correct, especially in the West. Jamaica should be more upset with Western society over what was definitely induced severity of that disaster. Meanwhile, they're just over there, Bumbleclat! Our societal constructs are blatantly being used to benefit people selectively. And if we don't catch up our outdated system so that people losing jobs is a good thing with AI and automation on the scene, things are going to get bad with how money has been improperly used. We need proper automated authoritarianism, not the one we already had before AI was even discussed, called inorganic cultural normalcy, where inorganic desires are pushed through each generation out of necessity. Rich are exempt from the sacrifice they claim they're a part of, while you suffer believing in money and politics. A lot of which are justified. Like, this inorganic cultural normalcy and collective material reality is no one person's fault. 3 important realizations. I think freedom is not a universal good. Taking away some level of freedom sometimes is the only answer. East Vancouver, great example. All hard drugs legalized. Zombie people walking around dying. Definitely a problem for more than just those in those behaviors, keeping themselves on the street, but yada yada yada. Gotta take some level of freedom away in order to solve the issue, which it needs to be done. Number 2, I'm going back. You can apply that on a grand scale. Number 2, we need to stop having money be worth more than everything else because it's costing us the planet and our futures. Remember, it's about how we run it, not how many people are on it, really. And we need automation and AI to come in, and we need people to be able to focus on themselves again. And then number 3, We need to improve society through eliminating the shadiness in consumerism. So we can definitely pull a crystal skull with everything bad in society and not sacrifice joy or cause unneeded suffering. We can do this. We're not doing it because we capitalize off people's health. Because if it's enjoyable and not detrimental, it's going to cost more. Our consciousness and intrinsic value is certainly more than that of a fucking worker bee, and I will make sure everybody sees that. We are humans. We need to start living like we're in the future now, and you need to put yourself first. Don't listen to everything everybody tells you. Stand on what you logically know, but always be open to attack and telling the truth, even when it implicates you. Trust feelings if they make sense. Trust implications and evidence first. I hope I was informative. I hope I helped improve anyone's mindset who may see this. And I hope I will always stand for more than what is just getting by. Even if that is not my end result. Standards are important. Understanding is important.